Ooh. Oh, one hit it right there. Ooh, right there, right.
Larry catches the biggest bass.
Oh, there we go. No, that was a good one. That was a big 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 one. There we go. That's a good one. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. That is a good one. That is a good one. He hasn't even came up yet. That is a good one. Yep. Come here. Come here. That is a big. Good morning, everybody. Well, good evening, good afternoon. It's probably about 2, 3 o'clock when you're watching this. So good evening, good afternoon. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It is the best time of the year to come shop at Bass Pro. Bass Pro does not pay me to say anything about their store. I just love Bass Pro to death. Now, Bass Pro, if you want to send me like $500, $600, maybe $7, $8, $9, $10, $1 million a month, to just, I don't want any money personally in my bank account. I just want in-store credit. That's all I'm asking. This is currently the greatest time to come to the store for one reason. You can take an old fishing rod in there and they'll give you a little piece of paper with a little coupon code on it, and you can save money on a new combo. And I do it every year. This is like the 3rd or 4th time of me doing this. I make a video about it every year because it's something that I think you guys could really enjoy and take a lot from. And it's something that I have a whole bunch of extra old fishing gear that I just don't use, and if I can trade it in and upgrade to something else, why wouldn't you do that? Like, that's a great thing and a great option to be able to have. So one thing I will say, all this stuff that you donate to Bass Pro, I know in years prior they've always said that they donate it to like a Boys and Girls Club or some Bass Pro foundation. The stuff goes to kids. So I will say, if you're gonna donate something, just make sure, like, if you take a reel, don't take one that doesn't work. I mean, I'm sure something's better than nothing, but like, don't cheat the system. That's my one ask. If you do this, don't do that. So yeah, because not gonna lie, I did it the first year. I didn't know. I thought you just take in whatever you have and you get the discount. But like, since the stuff is donated, not telling you to go buy something, but like, if you have something that you don't use, you know, just try to be honest about it. Whatever. But we have this little Zebco. I actually bought this thing for a video. It's sitting and collecting dust in my garage. So I said this will be the perfect combo, because I was like, I could take a bait caster, but the bait casters, you know, there's a learning curve with them, and you know, there might be more backlashes than actual fishing time. So I figured the good old Zebco slingshot. Probably should take that hook off of there. What do you think? Yeah, let's take the hook off. I figured this was like the best thing that I had to bring, just because so easy. So I have no clue how much of a discount. I don't think they don't care about the dollar amount of the combo, but I think the more money that you spend in the store, the bigger of a discount that you get. So I haven't done any like prior research. I don't know what they have, if they have anything new or anything, but you can either get a rod, reel, or you can get a combo. And I think you probably save a little bit more in the combo. So we're gonna run in here, see what they got, and hopefully change our old rod for a new one. So stay tuned. Spring Fishing Classic, March 9th through 29th. Trade in and save big. I wonder if they let me trade in like this rod and get 50% off of a side-by-side. Only $18,000, we can make that happen.
What's up?
Hey, I wanted to do the little rod and reel trade-in thing. Do I get a like piece of paper or card?
You do? Did you already put it in there?
Yes, ma'am. The red fishing rod.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're good to go.
Yes, ma'am. Guys, we got our card. There's some nice reels in there. There's a Revo S I saw. I was like, can I take some of these out of here? All right, so new purchase price. Oh, I'm telling you, in years past, you could get a rod. You could get a rod or a reel, or you could get a combo, I want to say. But this year, I guess you can only get a rod or a reel. Huh. Oh well. So we'll probably pick out, I don't know, what do we want, a rod or a reel? I feel like I need more rods. Like, I need some new rods more than I need new reels. So we'll see. I don't know, but a reel would be cool though. If we could save money on a reel. That's rough. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I think we're gonna go for like a rod within the 80 to 120 price range, because we can save up to $20. Let's see what they got. Because the reels, I have all the reels in the case, so I could really use a new like 7-foot medium heavy rod, because you can never have enough of those. So I think we're gonna shoot for one of those. It's a tough decision, because which one do we get that we don't already have? One of my favorite rods that I have is the Garcia Veritas, just the regular Veritas PLX, not the tournament edition. And I really wouldn't mind having one of those. They're just $140. It's a $140 rod. Well, that one's 140, 7-foot medium heavy. Why is that one 140 and then this one's 120? And it's the same exact rod. Well, if we get one, we're gonna get the one that's 120, obviously, or listed for 120. I think that one just has the wrong sticker on it. Okay, so, oh, that's a 7 foot heavy, that's why. Yeah, so we'll probably do like the 7 foot medium heavy, and then we'll save $20 on it. So we'll get it for $100, which I think that's a fair price. I like that. I hate we can't do a combo though, because I had like, they always have some like cool looking combos in here this time of year. So I was really hoping that we'd be able to just scoop a combo up, but it's not looking good for the combo. Also, we need lures, but I do not want to buy them. Let's see what combos they have. Good old trusty Major League Fishing. I did a video on the Vengeance combos, and I don't see another one. I don't see any more in here. So I guess I'll just credit that to you guys. You guys came and bought all the Vengeance combos that we made the video about. Yeah, because there's not a single one in here, and they had like 5 or 6 of them. I think I said that in the video, though, that they probably wouldn't be in here for long, because this is a $50 Bass Pro Shops combo. So, you know, for 50 bucks, I would go buy one as well. I think we just get the Veritas, because I have more reels than I have rods, and I have some rods. I have some really nice reels on like Vengeance rods, so I kind of need to upgrade some of my rods. I might even do this again, bring in another rod so I can save a little bit more money. We'll spend $100 exactly on this rod, so I don't think that's not a bad idea. So yeah, we're gonna grab one of these. Garcia Veritas PLX. This is the best rod they make, like 100% hands down. If you want to get one out of all the rods that they make, this is the best one. I've had one of these. I flipped it off of side-by-sides. I'm not recommending that. I haven't ran it over, but I've closed in my truck bed a couple times. Perfectly fine. I don't know what this rod's made out of, but it's probably vibranium if I had to guess. So with that being said, we're gonna take this rod and go check out 7 foot medium heavy, $119. We should get it for $100, and we're gonna go catch some big old big mouth bass on our new bass fishing rod. So stay tuned.
Gotcha. 109.95.
Okay. All right, and just like that, I am the proud new owner of a 7 foot medium heavy, new to me at least. Well, I don't think it's used, but like I have one of these, but I need another one. Veritas PLX fishing rod. So now the only thing that we do is we put a reel on it, put some line on it, and we're gonna go catch some bass on this combo same day. You know, buy it the same day we gotta take it out, or take it out the same day we bought it, go catch some big old big mouth bass. Y'all are gonna hang out with us, stay along for the ride, and we're gonna show you how juicy of a rod this is, or see how juicy of a rod it is. Garcia Veritas PLX rod, 7 foot medium heavy. I just turned this way because the wind's a little strong. It's probably the same where you're at, but we had a good week of just warm temperature, really nice evenings, to the point where you think summer is like, next week is going to be summertime, and now it's like 55 degrees out here. I mean, it's still t-shirt and short weather, but you can definitely get away with a nice little crew neck or something like that. So with that being said, we got a good pack of accent generals. Last time we were out here, I did really good on these, so I was like, it's only right if we tie one of these on and we try to go ahead and get hooked up on this rod. I have used this rod. This is probably one of the rods that I have the most experience with. Like I said, I flipped this rod off of side-by-sides. This rod is falling out of my truck. It's been close in the truck bed, hasn't been broken. I mean, very, very stout rod. And I've had the other one that I've had it for, it's probably coming up on 3 years this year. So definitely one of the all-time GOAT rods in my opinion. Like, as far as just my personal collection, like just stuff that's goated in my collection, number 1 is my first ever Black Max combo, because that was my first bait caster ever. The number 2 is definitely the Veritas PLX rod. It was the first rod, like first kind of high dollar bass fishing rod I ever bought. I mean, it's a $100 rod, but like that was expensive for me at the time. So, and I mean, it is still expensive compared to what you can get fishing rods for. So I'll make us some little casts. We got it paired up with the Revo STX. And then this is the faster gear ratio one. I have 2 of these. This is an 8:1 and then the other one I have is a 6:7 I want to say. All right, we tried it. I don't think the weightless Texas rig's gonna get it done today. We got to see what else we brought. I really didn't, I mean, I always bring extra lures, but I was kind of hoping that would be the one and done today. Let's see what else we got. We got a little tackle box in here. I've been trying to pack light. Ooh, we got some Slobberknockers, got a little fritz side. I don't know, I feel like it might be kind of like a fritz side day. I wish I had a bigger size war pig than these. As much as it pains me to say this, I don't know how prepared I was for this today. Like today's a day where you'll catch a big one. You know, this pond's probably starting to get fished a little bit more. Oh no. I feel like today's a day where we'll slip up and catch a big one, just because it's They're just different conditions. All right, let's try the frit side. Frit side saved many a days for me. Many a days. Ooh, oh, one hit it right there. Okay, I just got a hit on the Slobberknocker right there, but I wasn't sure. Look, there we go. Oh my, is he on it? I don't know, he got me in something. Oh, right there, got one. He came up and swiped at it and I missed him. And I kind of left it there for a second, he got it. Cool, first one of the day, boys, let's go. Don't freak out on me. Just chill out, I'll put you right back, I promise, because I want to catch your buddies. I always try to go ahead and get it back. I don't know what it is, but sometimes the tongue cooked fish don't always do the best. So cool, that's fish number one, but there's a lot more to be caught, so we're gonna keep it fishing, keep it moving. Awesome, fish number one on the frit side. Took us a minute, had to go through 2-3 different lures, but we finally got our first one. Man, I'm telling you, that frit side, day saver. These kind of turn, some of these days turn into the best days of fishing. You might not catch a whole bunch, but you might catch an 8, or you might not catch an 8, but you catch a whole bunch. It's just one of those things you have to go and try out on your own home body of water to find out. All right, let's shut up and catch some more bass. All right, we got this little waterfall right here. I feel like this is a pretty good looking place. Oh, that's a good one. Good one, good one. Underneath the waterfall, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome. That is not a bad one. That is not a bad one. Awesome. Look at that one. That's a pretty one. Right underneath the waterfall. See ya. I bet he thought he had a good hiding spot. He was probably pretty confused about that. That really just tells you that this spot gets fished a lot. Just by the location of like where that fish was at, literally underneath the water in the waterfall. And that's just the one like little hiding spot, or you know, a lot of people probably just cast like right here, but casting up underneath the waterfall just helps, you know. Oh, there we go. No, that was a good one. That was a big 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 one. I hate that. I hate that so much. That was a big fish. Let that spot chill out for a second and get a cast out in the middle just to see. That one that we lost, I know was a big one for sure. Like that was definitely a 4+. I saw a little flash of the side of him and like a little bit of his lateral line. I think that's what I was looking at. He was so big, there's no telling. I could have been looking at his, I don't know, I'll let you fill in the blank there, but like, yeah, that was a good one. Underneath that waterfall. I had to circle back. I'm gonna circle back around to that spot before I leave. I want to tie on a jig, but there really wasn't enough like room down there to cast and let it sink. And then also I didn't want to get it hung up in those rocks because it was pretty deep right there at the base of the waterfall, but I wasn't sure how many or like how much room I would have to really work it good. So, and then also if we're catching them on the frit side, I think it's okay to stay with this for a little bit. We're gonna make our way around this pond. We're gonna kind of probably cast out in the middle, casting out like we've been doing. Man, that was cool. That was cool. Thing is, we could probably switch up our lure. Like that's kind of where it pays off to have a buddy with you sometimes, because like you just tie on 2 different lures, figure out what they want in a situation like that, and I promise you there's probably about 5 fish underneath that drain pipe that'll eat. Man, that was a good one. That was a good one. The only reason why I'm leaving that spot is because the one I hooked was so like good. There might be a big one under there, but I just feel like I kind of lost the big one, and it's worth leaving and kind of letting it chill out so I can come back to it in a second. But also there's another, oh, there we go. Maybe, nope, that's a leaf. That is not a fish. It's not what a fish, oh, that is still a leaf, dog. But yeah, oh, nope, that's another leaf probably, yeah. All right, shallow area right here, shallow area, mental note. Man. Can't believe we lost that fish, that hurts. All right, this little frit side came out and helped the day though. We got 3 bites on it after catching nothing. Like we didn't have a single bite on the general. Didn't have a single bite on a Slobberknocker. Or we did actually have one hit the Slobberknocker in that same spot where we had the first 2 bites on the frit side. We could be at what, 4 right now? 4. We've had 4 bites today, landed 2 fish. It's not bad, not bad. Figuring out today is definitely a slower day. You can just kind of feel in the atmosphere, it's slow. But that was the big one I was telling you guys about, like, oh, there was a fish we just spooked off right there. These are the days where it really pays off just to say, you know, I'm gonna go out even though the weather's not the greatest. And by no means, it's not like it's uncomfortable, not the greatest, but you know, just looking at the weather app, you'd be like, today's not the fishiest day. The days where it doesn't feel fishy, those are the days where you need to go. There we go. That's a good one. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. That is a good one. That is a good one. He hasn't even came up yet. That is a good one. Yep. Come here, come here. That is a big one. Boom, let's go. That's a fat one. Look how light he is. Let's go, baby. Oh, and we had the scale with us today. He's not huge. Whew, we muscled him in. That's a miracle he didn't come off. That wasn't the smartest thing on my part. I just didn't want him to go out and like lose him. Boom, boys, we got a scale. You can't tell me nothing today. We got a scale. Look at that. How big do y'all think that one is? I mean, that one's definitely gonna go 3. It's definitely a healthy one. Woo. That is a golf course pond fish right there if I've ever seen one. Not the longest one in the world, but definitely a good one. Let's go. Let's see. Gotta 0 our scale. 2.6, I don't believe it. Cap. Calling cap on the first weight. Let's try it again. 2.5. All right, we're going 2.6. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I definitely think he could be a 3-pounder. Not a bad one. It's 2.6 though. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Not gonna say this is as big as the one that we just lost a second ago, but it's definitely still a really healthy one. Boom, that's it. We did a little Instagram release, so make sure you follow the boy on Instagram. I have it popped up right here. Boom. Needed a cameraman for that one. I bet you could have seen that bicep vein just popping, you know, because I'm just jacked. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 3 fish, that's what I'm saying, guys. Get out, get out, get out. Go fishing. I called it, I called it. I'm telling you, I called it. I called it. And that other one that we lost earlier, that was definitely a good one too. I really think the one that we lost earlier was bigger than that one was.